is the end of the world, and somehow a plant-loving demon and a drum book-loving angel are humanity's last hope. This is Jopito on TV, and this is The Good Omens. The Good Omens is a TV show based on a great novel called The Good Omens and the Nice and Accurate Prophecies of Agnes Nutter. It was written in the 1990s by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. Those two are the ones that make this universe fantastic and full of satire and mythology and show how great institutions are broken because, well, they are full of humans and humans aren't perfect. In this case, not even heaven or hell are perfect. In this story, all the characters are really, really, really human and are really, really flawed. For example, Gabriel has a superiority complex, and if you see the demons, they don't even know where they stand. What they do, they don't even understand what is a car, what is a radio, and it's quite hard to see who's really bad and who's really good. And that's what makes this story awesome and great and so fun to read, to listen, and to watch. In the center of this main story, there are our two protagonists. They are quite contradictory as the image that you have of a devil or an angel. For example, Crowley, that used to be a snake, loves plants, has a good heart, a little bit of cynicism, but great guy. On the other side, Azrael, he is a drunkard, loves to indulge, loves to read, and even has a library, but doesn't sell any books because his excuse, he's a collector. Sorry about the spoilers, but they are really minor and they won't spoil your viewing or your read or even you listen. You can even listen the audiobook, which is great. I think it's in Spotify. And we start to understand what Gaiman and Pritchett tried to tell us and why they wrote this book, why they make this story, how to show the themes dressed as an apocalyptic book, okay? So, and well, I see for me a couple of special themes like the free will and the absurdity that sometimes we blame everything that happens to heaven, to hell, to the president, to the school teacher, to the mayor, to your father or your mother, but never stop and think, okay, maybe I did this, maybe I thought this, maybe I wanted to do this. Other theme that I noticed is that, well, it's the divide. It's always two groups, the left and the right, the heaven and the hell, the up and the down, the rich and the poor. And, well, sometimes we are just in the middle. We have to continue working, we have to continue living, we have to continue doing this stuff. And we have to realize that there is no black and white, and sometimes gray or the middle. And you should, well, embrace it. You don't have to fight about it or stop thinking about some institution that they don't even care about you. They don't even try to do anything about you. So, well, this coming back to the free will is your free will, and you should do like what you feel that should be done, and stop thinking about who it represents and why I gotta be this group or the other group. So yeah, I think this book put it really, really nicely in showing heaven and hell. And in the end, you realize they're they don't even care. They're not even the good guys or the bad guys. It's just everyone thinks it's good. They're doing the correct thing, and that's it. And us humans, the ones that can't do anything about it, are in the middle, suffering, and next to losing our planet, our biggest apocalypse is coming, and it's just a peace measuring contest between two sides. So, well, that's the fun part about this book and what I really, really like about it. So, let's talk about the TV show. Well, the show premiered in 2019 on Amazon Prime, and well, was well received. Even the BBC, who was a producer, brought it to BBC Two, and what they did best was the casting. Michael Chen and of course the Doctor David Tennant make a perfect couple, full of chemistry, making this show, making it come to life in the best way. Everyone with their own style and bringing to the table a fun and well kind of twisted in the best way to portray the characters and making it really fun and well bringing those characters out of the book in the best way. This season revolved around the book and the story of the book, and took some liberties like showing some great development of the characters that in the book actually is implied but never shown, so it's well great. The rest of the cast is fantastic, is witty, is fun, and they did a great job and seriously adapting the story. I really recommend to see it. Okay, sometimes the special effects aren't like the best or anything like that, but is permissible and you understand because in the end it's the characters that make the story great. But for the second season, things changed. The book was done, and of course, I forgot to tell you, Neil Gaiman is the showrunner. Sadly, Terry Pratchett died on 2015. The second season, they decided to go in a different way, still showing the two sides on everything, but now it's about relationships and it's like a twisted way to show Romeo and Juliet, and it's quite fun, it's quite different, and I like that they didn't try to do, okay, the war is gonna end again, let's do it now. It's a different story, a different conflict, but with great consequence, and taking the characters on a different way, on a different path, and evolving them in a nice way, actually, in a cool way, showing other sides that maybe in the book we couldn't see, but if you read sometimes between the lines, you say, oh, yeah, probably, yeah. But, well, they did that, and of course, they decided to end it in a huge cliffhanger, and making fans of the show, including me, well, static and is waiting for the conclusion and what is gonna happen, and you know how cliffhangers work. So of course, third season that wasn't actually a third season, was going to be like a movie of 90 minutes, was approved and was working, and some controversies and with the showrunner, and now, well, without the showrunner, the show was put in the back burner, and that's never a good thing. Well, this time it seems it was different. So there's rumors that the third season is gonna happen, and it's approved, and they start filming, and it's probably coming sometimes in October. And if you're watching this after October, well, tell me if it's good. And the showrunner Neil Gaiman said that was what he preached, talk about how to end the series, and he's gonna do good to that, and let's hope. Actually, I'm quite excited, and I really want to know how this season ends, how the story ends, and it's always good to see the things that you read, you listen, you watch come to an end and close the story, even if you don't like it or like it. But I think this is important, and for me, it's great news. Great news, and well, let's wait and see. Okay, guys, thank you. This is, well, the first video. This is Jopito, and I hope you enjoy it, and probably there is a video somewhere, and please give us like and subscribe.